terror has found a way into our video games and has caused a war that has changed everything. It's affected millions, it's changed the way you play, but most importantly, it's been happening right underneath your nose this entire time. Alright, that might be a little dramatic, but I want to show you what I mean. Since the early days of online gaming, communities have been a staple of what makes the experience so special, what makes the multiplayer feel so alive. But nowadays, all you hear is this. Y'all feeling a good sense of community?
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Taking these zones? The Halo franchise went from the pinnacle of an online gaming community to one of the quietest gaming experiences I've ever had. But here's what's so disturbing. It's not the only game to do this. Gears of War, Battlefield, Destiny, Rainbow Six, these are all top gaming franchises and they all have one thing in common: silence. So what changed and why? See, the war on games has slowly dismantled 3 key features from every online game. Features so important to the experience that they can not only make your favorite games feel like a real-life vibrant community, but they can actually unlock a game's potential to go even further beyond. It all starts with lobbies, specifically the pre- and post-game lobbies.
My friend messaged me, he was like, dude, it's like 5 AM where you are, go to sleep, and I just replied with Halo 3.
Yep. Those lobbies. It's the social lubricant for a good match, and it helps you understand exactly what you're getting into. But it's not only for socialization. You see, motivation can begin even before the game starts. Sure, you can get a sense of who they are by what they say, and yeah, you're gonna meet some really interesting people, but you can see their ranks and their experience so you can prep for what's about to go down. And mark my words, you will meet interesting people.
I do not sound like that.
But it gets better. You see, the beauty of a lobby system is it also comes with a post-game lobby. After a match, you can joke, tease, congratulate, or even set up a rematch, as long as you keep it cute.
You sound like a gingerbread man.
Suddenly, the game isn't as quiet or empty as it used to be. It's no longer just a game with matchmaking. It's an experience, you know, like the old days. Hold on one second. Let's face it though, you won't always be in the mood to talk, and it can also be a little bit intimidating. So this is where our next feature comes in. Global chat is the method that allows players to communicate via text and has been made way more useful given the popularity of crossplay. It's a genius move, but unfortunately there's a few problems. It can get a little spicy. Because of this, chat is constricted to only your team's chat, and even there, it's heavily censored, which causes everyone to just ignore it. What was once an easy way to communicate with the people that you were playing with is now just an annoying hotkey that you accidentally press while playing. But I promised you a third community feature that is so powerful, it can actually enhance a game's experience beyond the game's initial premise. Proximity chat is literally the coolest and most underrated feature. But what is it exactly? The idea is simple, and the best ideas always are. When you speak in the games world, your voice is transmitted as it would be anywhere else. Anyone near you can hear you, and the closer they get, they can actually hear you more clearly. Moments like these can go absolutely viral, and then suddenly make this game the game that you have to play.
Sir, do you have any donuts as well?
What type of cop would I be about donuts?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So what gives? If these features are so important to thriving communities and help make the experience that much better, then why are they being removed? Why are your communities being silenced? What is this anyways? Fondness of those who speak and those who listen.
Time's window to forgive today's unforgiven. Experience once more the mind's religion. 1 hour you have
is our condition. What's even in here? They sent me a button. Who sent someone a button? You're a creep if you sent me a button. I'm gonna press it though. Ugh. What the heck was that?
Time travel complete.
Time travel?
59 minutes remaining.
Hey, is that an original Xbox? This is perfect timing. Now we can show you what gaming used to be like on this person's Xbox. Let's see what this guy's been playing. Quick tangent, this is one of the greatest games I've ever played, and its multiplayer was one of the best online experiences I've ever had in my life. It was a 2v2 based game in which the spies, who were played in third person, could climb around anywhere to be able to take out the mercs, who played in first person and were stuck to the map terrain. But the best part is, it supports everything I've been talking about. Proximity chat, global chat, pre-game and post-game lobbies. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory had them all. But it wasn't the only one. Let's try out Halo 2. Oh, that brings back a lot of memories. Let's boot up that multiplayer. Hey, what's up? Canada represent!
I'm from Canada. Go back to temperature, right?
Okay, so it's not super hard to figure out why gaming's war on terror is targeting these features specifically. It's not like it's coming out of left field exactly. It makes it difficult to entice new players to keep playing, and let's be honest, it's hard to blame them when the people on the other end are
You sound like a gingerbread man.
weird. But they can't all be like that, right? Yo, what up, VanBagger69? You gonna keep it cute?
Oh yeah, there's some weird people here, but I'm alright. Yo, you said you're from Canada?
Me? I'm actually from the future. Technically.
The future? What's it like there?
I mean, it's alright, I guess. Communication has been banned in our games overall, and ever since the horse armor debacle, games have been stripped down in order to sell you microtransactions. So what would be a full game for you is pretty stripped down in our timeline, despite being worth more and more expensive, and then you have to buy the microtransactions to get the full experience for most of these games. So yeah, games in my timeline a little bit weird. Yeah.
Tell me more about this horse armor debacle?
Oh yeah, so you paid real world money for an extra skin for your horse for what would be your next Elder Scrolls game. It did nothing other than make your horse look sick, and even then, it was kind of subjective.
Yeah, seems odd. And that makes money.
You know what? I gotta say, you're a pretty good dude, Van. I'm glad I met you.
Thanks, buddy. BRB, I gotta go to the little boy's room.
Return commencing.
What?
T-minus 10
Van,
seconds.
Van, dude, come back. I never told you my name, man. Dude, I'm gonna add you in the future. The future, I'm gonna add you.
1.
Oh my
Keep it
God,
cute.
not this again. Oh, well that's not fun. We gotta find Van though. Okay, here we go. Oh, where are you, Van? Where are you? Come on. Online games used to be about community, and while it's not impossible to find someone like Van, it sure is a lot harder than it used to be. So we gotta fix it. It's the only way to bring back Van. Come on. You see, there's only two different types of camps of people who play games. Those who want to talk to people and those who don't. To guarantee the best experience for your game, all the responsibility has fallen upon the game developer who has just opted to remove communication in order to make sure that the game is as safe as possible. But here's the problem. It shouldn't be up to the game developer to solve the same exact issue for every single game that they make. It's a little repetitive to solve the same problem over and over and over again. You see, back in the 360 days, Microsoft was doing plenty of new and innovative stuff like achievements, a digital marketplace, this weird thing, but they also came up with the concept of gamer zones. Is the name cringy? Yeah, of course it is. It's absolutely cringy, but it's exactly what we're looking for. It's a system level solution that game developers can plug their games into. You see, before you even got the chance to play, you had to opt into which type of gamer zone you wanted to be part of. Recreational, professional, family, or underground. But I don't really think we need that much nuance. You see, I think we can reuse this concept of gamer zones to be able to solve the problem for every single type of person. Let's just simplify that into two different modes, friendly or focus. Today I may want to play by myself after a long day of work in focus mode, but tomorrow I may want to play with the community, so I'll swap to friendly. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be trolls, goblins, and ghouls telling us exactly what type of unspeakable things they've done with our mothers, but does that mean we should restrict ourselves so heavily that we never find people like Van? I mean, look at this guy. It's what I assume he looks like, but he's beautiful. No, at the end of the day, everyone in the world needs their own Vanbagger, and I'm gonna give them that. Which is why I'm not only gonna find Vanbagger 69, but I'm gonna completely redesign the Xbox dashboard with community in mind, and I'm gonna do it in less than